Here we go again. Another matchup between these teams. Another Tarik Skubal, Gavin Williams matchup. And Skubal gets the advantage this time for,
Skubal was dealing.
Oh my gosh, a Tigers team that they didn't like crack the lid open with the offense. There was a lot of swing and miss.
Errors. The 2 errors cost the Guardians in this game, and they're supposed to be known for their defense. There was 2 errors. One in the first inning where the right fielder booted a single and allowed Carpenter to get to second, and then Torkelson floated one out there for the first run. And the second one was the Rocchio where Big Christmas didn't really, he's an outfielder, but now he's playing first, and he missed the bag, hit off his glove, that whole thing. So, 2 errors led to both the runs. And honestly, again, productive outs, which is what the Guardians have had to do is make productive outs. And they had Jose Ramirez at third base with no outs in the 9th inning, and he didn't score.
Almost all contact from the Guardians was in the infield. They had 1 hit that went to the outfield.
Yeah.
That's not going to get it done. You can't guards ball every game.
No.
They did that a lot recently, Kratz, against the Tigers, and they were able to take down Skubal in past games in the last few weeks. But never did we watch and go, oh, man, I think they've got Skubal figured out.
This is how
Not this year.
I mean, I guess last year in Game 5 they finally got to him, but he was probably exhausted. He didn't say it, I said it. But this graphic is the best. Like, 2 balls in the outfield. I mean, 4 balls in the outfield, 1 hit. Like, man, you have to do more. Where did the Guardians' offense, or where did their power surge from last year go? It's been gone the whole year. They had guys like Will Brennan hitting double-digit home runs. And then this year, they're Steven Kwan and Jose Ramirez. I guess Manzardo's driving some baseballs too, but they gotta come out. They gotta come out hot. They don't have to face Skubal, so that's good. That's good for everybody.
They finished the season on a 19-4 run. The Tigers finished the season on a 3-13 dud. But Cleveland was 28th in runs scored this year, 29th in on-base percentage. This is not a good offense.
No, it's not. Skubal, and they faced the ultimate X factor.
Mm-hmm.
And Tarik Skubal.
They lost by a run. They lost by a McKinstry squeeze bunt.
They lost by 2 bad defensive plays. If they play clean, the Tigers don't score against Big Rig Gavin Williams either. So Skubal was impressive. The play he almost made at home plate when it was over his shoulders and the runner went from second, that was a sick play. I know the guy was safe at home. And I don't know, by the way, if that's not blocking the plate or not giving you a lane, I don't know what is. Because he's standing right in front of the plate and he doesn't have the ball. That's supposed to be an automatic save.
We're going back to the old rules.
He was safe anyways. But Skubal is the one player in this playoffs that can change series when he's right. And today he was right. And the Guardians saw him for a third time. And Gavin Williams was pretty damn good too. Let's not forget. Gavin Williams pitched, how many strikeouts total were in this game? Skubal had 14 himself.
Yeah. A career high for him.
I mean, I don't know how many they had total, but that was a well-pitched game by both these guys.
Gavin Williams is blossoming into a star.
Mm-hmm.
Second half into this postseason start. I mean, he's got good stuff. He's a big dude. He's got all of the tools for or all of the pitches, I should say, for a number one starter, for the Cleveland Guardians going forward here, Kratz. But they consistently haven't done enough to build an offense that can win a World Series title. I felt the same way last year. I mean, that was a good team. The bullpen was stupid. But
historical.
Did we really think that team was going to carry itself to a World Series title?
It's the same as this
They
year.
would have gotten destroyed in the World Series.
It's the same as this year.
Pitching is great.
Yeah.
They historically produce pitching. There's no denying that. They're running out, especially now that they're running out some guys from their minor leagues that are legit out of the bullpen. Before it was all just starters. I mean, it was just a cavalcade of starters coming from their minor league system. So now they have an entire pitching rotation, but they have to spend some money or produce some way somebody else in that lineup that's going to protect Jose Ramirez.
Casey Mize versus Tanner Bibee, Game 2.
Bibee's got to do it. They had 28 strikeouts total in this game between the two teams. 15 for Cleveland, 13 for the Tigers. I mean, Gavin Williams went 6 innings, 5 hits, no earned runs, 8 punchies. What else do you want? One walk. That's the key for him because he sometimes can get kind of walky.
Mm-hmm.
But then you go Skubal 7 2/3, 14 punchies, and Will Vest 1 hit and 1 punchy, which was a big punchy too because it came with a runner on third and no outs.
Yeah, that play from Baez, makes the dive.
Baez was sick.
It was.
I mean, Torkelson.
Wait, Baez got the error there. Why is that on Baez?
It bounced.
Because
yeah,
it's a tough error.
Don't most first basemen grab that?
Oh, you would hope, but yeah, mistakes happen.
Yeah, it's just that it turned into an extra base after. I mean, Ramirez went from first to third.
Extra.
Right, 2 extra bases, and they had a runner on third with no outs in the bottom of the 9th inning, down 1 run. That's all you can ask for.
But then I also didn't love J-Ram's base running on the second out.
Oh, getting caught.
Because no matter what happens, at the worst, that ball's got to go through because you need the runner on third. Because you can't have a runner on first because knowing the Guardians, it takes 2 hits to get them in.
Mm-hmm.
So you need David. You're funny. I don't actually like the Cubs players. Take from that what you want, David. But you can't. He's got to either stay in a rundown and at least let whoever hit that get to second, Manzardo. But you can't just run into the out and then have the guy on first because they're not going to score from first. More than likely, it's going to take 2 hits. So I don't know. It was just one of those. It was one of those weird games for the Guardians. But this is the way the Guardians have won for the last 2 months, and they tried to do it again against Skubal, and it didn't work this time.
I'm surprised they didn't bunt with J-Ram on third, with third, Vest.
Who's going to bunt, though? Valera?
Yeah.
They're not bunting Manzardo.
No. Valera, right out of the gate. I mean, how many hey, you know what? I'm not again, I love the bunt. I love winning more than anything. Like Matt Shaw in the Cubs game, he put down his first bunt. The stat they gave since Maryland, like when he was in college. Like, it's okay to be able to try to put that down. I guess their hope was that Vest wasn't going to punch a bunch of dudes out. But if that's the case, then you don't go on contact there. You don't have the contact play. If you think your guys have a chance to put 2 balls in play, then you don't have your guys going on contact. But I assume because they're going on contact, they're thinking, okay, there's a good chance Vest gets a punch out here. So.
Do the Guardians have a chance?
They do because their pitching is still really good. They do.
And the Tigers can't hit.
Neither of them can hit.
Yeah, neither of them can hit.
Sorry.
They can pitch. Neither of them can hit.
Actually, this is why they got the Guardians the division championship. But like we said, we showed the graph earlier. Does it really matter? Because they're all starting over, and they had to get Skubal in the first game, and he went out and dominated.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Mize, who's another all-star, against Bibee, who's pretty good. But I tell you one thing: the Guardians shot a lot of their bullets from their bullpen, and the Tigers did not.
Mize isn't going as deep as Skubal.
No, but if the Guardians get into a situation and they do win this game, and they're going to have to use Gaddis again, and they're probably going to have to use Savorsky again. They used Cade Smith, and I don't think they used Heron or Festa. But they got to win 2 more games. So can these guys do this 3 days in a row if it gets to that? That's where this is where we're using, when everyone's like, oh, I would take Pivetta out. But, you got to think longer than, hey, if we lose this game, we got to have 2 more games, and we got to win 2 more games. Not a lot of guys are used to going 3 days in a row. It doesn't happen that much.
And if this game is close, Casey Mize is likely 3 to 4 innings.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Hinch is.
He's not going 5.
He's going for the jugular tomorrow. He's going for the kill tomorrow.
He's going to take us old school to the chaos from last year because he's got it all ready to go.
Yep.
And he likes to play that game.
Do we need to talk more about what Skubal did? I know we talked about it. He was awesome. It might be one of his – I was just looking back at some of his other starts in his entire career. Obviously, it's his career high in strikeouts, 14. In the last 2 years, he's only gone over 7 2/3 3 times. He went 8. He obviously went that 9 earlier in the year against the Guardians. And then he went 8 another time. But besides that, he went 7 2/3 before. Like, this was sheer dominance. This was sheer. We texted in the group, or I texted in the group thread. Like, he's saying we're not losing. He's not allowing his team to lose. And that's what a true ace, a Cy Young Award winner, does.
I think there were some select Guardians fans that needed to hear that, because when we did our series preview yesterday, we had some comments dropped that said we were giving too much love to Skubal and that he was comparable to Gavin Williams. Gavin Williams is great. He is emerging to be a front-end starter. He is not Tarik Skubal. Tarik Skubal is number 1 or 2 in the sport. Him or Skeens.
Right now?
Yes. He is a weapon that is so unique in the sport right now.
This is why the Tigers have to capitalize while they have him, because they got 1 more year of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes bye-bye.
That's right.
But they got to capitalize in this year and next year to try to get the thing they haven't had since 1984, World Series.
I think that offense is going to have to wake the hell up.
Well, I'm just saying. I know, but I'm just saying.
And it might happen, but that's not what happened today. The Tigers take down the Guardians in game 1. Low scoring, 2-1 is your final. Thanks to MLB 9 Innings 25 for sponsoring this post-game show. It's a baseball game in the palm of your hands. That is Mike Trout's favorite game. It is free to download on your phone. Go to the App Store, check it out. Play alongside icons like Jeter, DiMaggio, Satchel Paige, and more. Write your history with all-time greats and lead your team to victory. Thanks for watching this post-game show. Watch MLB 9 Innings 25 trailer on the way out. See you soon.
I'll take it easy on you guys. Whatever.
Hey, Mike, you might want to back up.
Nah, bro, I'm good right here. Yeah, you got no chance of getting it out of the infield anyway.
Last time you gave me something to hit, I took you deep. Come on in here.
What was that? That's not fair. I wasn't even ready.
Save it, Junior. That's terrible.
Hey, Mad Dog, give me something to hit.